Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we are going to continue our project with the Bentley butane lighters. We have been converting these replaceable, non-refillable cartridges from these disposable butane cartridges into refillable, reusable, and for many folks, making their Bentley lighter actually usable for the first time. Now this one's being a little bit difficult, getting everything back down here in place. Okay, so now we got everything in place. So that was my goal today, was to continue the project and convert this particular cartridge into another refillable petrol insert. And I was just testing it out just to see, when I realized that this tank still has fuel in it. Now I don't know if that was felt like I could feel the air. I know you should be able to hear it. Get it up there by the microphone. Anyway, here I am wasting gas, and I just wanted to show off this butane lighter because I do test most all the butane lighters that I get in here, and I'll even use them if they are dependable, useful, if I can put it in my pocket. I do not typically sell butane lighters as working. There's always going to be an as-is notation on any butane lighter that I would sell, because that is not my expertise. If I have a working butane lighter, then it's simply good fortune, God's blessing. It's a good thing that happened today. It's not because of my own particular knowledge that brought it back to life or enabled me to use it, like it is a lot of times with the petrol lighters. And as you can see, it looks like this gas is waning, so I may be at the tail end. So a little bit different video today, showing off this short size Bentley with the butane insert, that as soon as that insert is empty of butane, I will be converting it over to a refillable petrol insert, and I have decided that I'm going to drill a hole in the back of the tank so that we can get it wadded a little more densely and also have a better way of fueling it. I do not have a great source for how I'm going to cap that yet, so I've just fabricated a piece of foam. So be looking out for that. That'll be the next video, hopefully, depending on what happens around here. Been busy all summer and been back to work for the last few weeks. But then I contracted COVID last week and was isolated elsewhere. Couldn't get over here to get the work done. I wasn't all that sick. Get a view here of a, at least for a little while longer, working butane insert in a, I said Bentley, and it is marked Bentley on the case. I've got so many of these that have been shuffled around, and they're different size inserts, so you can use the mechanisms interchangeably, but the inserts obviously are specific to the cases. Tall case requires tall insert, short case short insert. We're going to have videos also on repairing the mechanism, and as I mentioned a moment ago, drilling a fuel port in the back hump of that lighter, or the back hump of the insert. So I believe that is Bentley USA, but it is marked made in Austria. And then with the Schick mechanism, I think Bentley made them both. Spark seems to be a little bit weak in this one. You can see that the flame is really short now. So we may see the death of this insert inside of this same video. I thought I might be able to accomplish several videos. Man, that is heating up that snuffer cap the longer I hold that there. So I suppose that all those inserts I see out there, the butane refills that you see on eBay, most of those are probably still good. They would probably still work. I don't know. Some of the old Ronson metal containers, they still seem to contain butane. I have an old Dunhill container that doesn't appear to have leaked its butane. So I know the old Bics, you can find those years later and they haven't leaked out their butane. But for those of you who do not have access to the replaceable cartridges, we will continue the project of converting this over to a reusable, refillable petrol insert that will work just as well as any Zippo or any other petrol lighter that you put in your pocket and carry around to light your combustibles. Whoa, that's hot. It is not uncommon for any automatic lighter, depending on how long you hold it lit, for it to heat that snuffer up. It's in such close proximity. Obviously still working, and one of the reasons why we wanted to find a solution for not having these cartridges on hand, going ahead and converting it. It's probably the easiest project that I've ever come across for converting a butane lighter over to a petrol lighter, simply because the tank is ideal for it. It's got a big open tank. You just got to get inside of it. And with our next project, we're going to try to get inside of it just a little bit deeper and come up with a little bit better solution, and a very reliable lighter that we can carry around and put to use and demonstrate here on the channel. Until next time.